games. Like, I don't even know why that's... Oh, shit. What are you? Hungry undead. You move faster. Yeah, I don't know why that's something that in certain games, like the auto pickup of gold. Like, you know how you can get, like, pets and shit in, like, most games, right? To help you pick up stuff? Yeah, I figured the mana thing. Well, the funny thing is, when I'm playing a game, if it's got a pet that picks up gold, I won't use it. Even though that's supposed to be a convenience for the player. Like, I just don't want the convenience. I just want the inconvenience of having to do this shit. Like, pick up pieces of gold one at a time if I've got to. Oh shit, that cut him in half. Damn. I also like the size of the skeletons. And I always love the fact that there's a few arrows, like, protected in, like, their shield, like they've been in a fight. Oh, I just leveled. Okay, look, if I run down here, will I be far enough away from you for a minute? Alright, let's have a look at my quest log. There's a Killblood Raven. I'm pretty sure she's very hard to kill, actually. Alright, back to triggering people. We're almost there. It's almost even. Somebody out there absolutely hates me right now because I'm not leveling up dexterity, and dexterity is needed for an archer. And I'm just like, I don't know, I'm cackling inside and outside at their pain. Alright, come back here, skeleton. Yeah, I don't know. Diablo 2 is probably one of the biggest influences in my entire life. And it's one of the few games that I've played for the longest as well. It's not just something that, like, oh, I played it. I played all the different variations, you know, of normal, nightmare, and hell. Like, I've played that shit beyond it. So I had a main character. My main character was always Kelly, as I told you when I, like, made her, right? But the thing is, like, I would never reset Kelly, the character. I would always, like, basically just... the other characters didn't matter. But Kelly always has to be, like, that first pure character. It's kind of like... I don't know. I get it to max level. And then once I've got a max level, if somebody else needs to go through the game, I used to run in with, like, my brother or my dad or friends or whatever. Or eventually I got to the point of BattleNet, where I used to go on and help strangers with just a maxed out level character. I also like the old gems. Like, they look pretty. I still remember going into one game back when you used to have the hacks Diabolic. And you could go into somebody's game if they had Diabolic hacks on. You could either hack your character or people could hack your character. I didn't know people could hack your character when I first went in. So I joined a Diabolic and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know what that is, but it's fine. And I went in and somebody basically saw my character. I pissed them off somehow. I think I took, like, their pile of coins on the ground by accident. I was clicking to move around like I'm doing now. And I accidentally clicked on their fucking stack. I wasn't actually trying to take it because I already had enough gold myself. But they got real salty. They thought I was, like, legit stealing from them. And I was like, how much was it? I'll drop it for you. And it wasn't good enough. So they hacked my character. Oh, there she is. Yeah, right. Yeah, so they hacked my character and completely wiped all of her skills down to 0. And I was so fucking sad because I had this max level character that was completely rip. I don't have mana, no, but I do have this. That will help me with mana. Yeah, so the only good thing is the person that actually was running that particular Diabolic server was actually a good sod. And he was like, he saw what happened and he understood the whole situation. He was like, that was a bit bullshit. They shouldn't have done that. Like, I'll try to fix it. So they basically, like, sat down with the old, you know, character spec sheets of what Amazon and stuff should be as a, you know, archer and stuff. And they sat there and, like, tried to rehack my character back to what she should have been. She was never as powerful ever again. But, I mean, you know, I appreciate that the person helped me when the other person had basically, you know, revoked my character's privileges of, like, all the skill stats that I'd taken the time to make. But yeah, I don't know. It was interesting that it happened to my Kelly character, because when I got Diablo 3, right? Because that story was from Diablo 2. And when I got Diablo 3, my first character I made was, of course, Kelly again. And I should be trying to hit you more than them. And I loaded in and I started playing the game, and I was so super excited because I've been waiting to play the new game. And yeah, I logged out and somebody hacked my account and played my character and got all these stupid achievements that I wouldn't do, or if I did get them, I wasn't anywhere near. And then when I finally got control back of my account from help with Blizzard and stuff, they couldn't wipe out all the extra stuff that was on my account, so I had all this like false shit that was not related. And I just thought it was like really, really interesting that both my fucking Kelly characters got hacked. So when I got Diablo 4, I was really fucking scared that my Kelly character on that was also going to get hacked, because that seemed to be the fucking status quo of all of my goddamn characters. Come back here, you. You are fast. And luckily it hasn't happened as of yet. Like, the game still exists, and because the game's online, I kind of like figure it's possible. Alright, there we go.
Rest in peace, sister.
I remember freaking out originally, thinking that I was going to get zapped by electricity. Like, she was difficult to get rid of. Blood Raven's pretty tough. She's great early antagonist. She is. She's really quick and nimble, and it kind of sets the pace for the next kind of enemies it kind of get. Especially, she's the mirror as your own hero, and she's just the fool that might happen if you give in to evil of Diablo. Really? I've never figured that. Yeah, I dodged the electricity the first time too. Yeah, I saw the electricity come out the first time, and I'm like, yipe, oh shit. Return to Cassia for a reward. Cool. Alright. And there's also crypts and stuff here too. Which, I mean, I'll go down the mausoleums and stuff. I'm sure she's going to send me down there anyway. Let me have a little walkie around. See if there's anybody I missed. I do want to kind of like kill everybody I can. I don't know if when I load in next, if it's going to do that whole thing where you have to go and like wipe everybody out. But I do like the fact that I can come and go from the fucking encampment without having to constantly kill the respawns.
I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven. Though she was once my closest friend, I pray that her tortured spirit remains banished forever. You have earned my respect, stranger, and the allegiance of the rogues. I have placed several of my best warriors at your disposal.
I remember the old helpers. Let's have a look at you. What do I have to click for you? Oh. Okay, what do you do? Do exploding arrow. Fire arrow. Illumination. Let's see. You are mostly pretty okay. You got fire resistance. Everything's pretty standard. I can give her shit though. My only question is, when you used to be able to... I love how she's gonna scare the shit out of me at some point.
Good evening.
So when you go into here, you can see what they have, and if you want somebody of a specific type, I think she was like fire arrow, but also if you have a preference for a specific name as well, you can go for that. Like if you find it particularly hard to say somebody's name specifics, I'm pretty sure I always had a Heather. I don't fucking know why. I always had a Heather, and I always had somebody else had like an unusual name. I've had Flora before. I feel like these are pretty much like the standard rogue names. That one can do like fire. So I'm just curious if... Hold on. Get out of that. If she could do fire, so I'm okay with her. Plus, I like names that start with A, so that's always really nice. This is Eliza. Since I've got to run to doctors, I'll have you off my phone, but we'll only be able to chat occasionally. Be a short visit, so should be back and interacting soon. No worries, Mathis. I hope your appointment goes well. Yeah, so what is she? She's like a DOS green. That's actually DOS green, isn't it? Fucking anybody that doesn't actually know, I believe it's seafoam is the colour. Don't ask me why I know that. I'm not even sure myself. I know too much about a lot of things. And not enough about everything else. Fascinating. Alright. So I keep hitting this. I'm gonna legit move health potions over one because I've been using my mana and I do not have that much mana. That is a problem for me. So the other thing too is she's gonna need a bolt. What do you call it? A bow shit stuff. Hold on. Inventory. What have I got? A defensive 2. I've got 5. She could probably use that. That's a defensive 8. I've got unidentified stuff in here too. And I only have one of these. If we do that, they'll give you more money. For starters. Okay, I don't have much for you, but you and that. Let's get you a cap.
I'll put that to good use.
Armor. I don't have much else for you yet. These two are unidentified. Alright. Also, I have a gem. There we go. It makes such a pretty noise. I don't even know what the sound is. No idea. But it sounds nice. So, I mean, that's the main thing. Like, Diablo always puts so much effort into, like... Oh, that's right. She doesn't need them. I forgot about that. She's like... what do you call it? Endless arrows. Pretty sure you have the scrolls down here. I also am fascinated how dark the game is when it
It
rains.
is clear that we are facing an evil difficult to comprehend, let alone combat. There is only one Haradrim sage, schooled in the most arcane history and lore, who could advise us. His name is Deckard Cain. You must go to Tristram and find him, my friend. I pray that he still lives.
I forgot about Deckard Cain. Also, do you have more stuff? I would imagine that that's what she just said then.
Tristram is too far to journey by foot. Cain would likely be dead when you arrived. However, there is a magical portal that will take you there instantly. To open it, one must stand within the circle of cairnstones and touch them in a certain order. The proper order can be found in the runes written on the bark of the tree of Inifis. You must find the sacred tree of Inifis and bring back its bark. I will translate the runes to unlock the stone's mystic pattern.
Man, I like the old problem-solving shit. I enjoy the fact that it's like, oh, so you're gonna have to do this thing, but it's not gonna just be automatic. Like, you're gonna have to do this other thing first to unlock that. But once you have unlocked that, yeah, I don't know, it's just... I'm gonna keep these keys too. Yeah, give me a few of those. Oh, fuck, they don't stack. Fun. Oh, wait, do they? Huh. Okay. Alright, I'm not mad at that. What does it give you? Like, one of that. She must have had 4 keys or something already, because I only bought a couple. Anywho. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, Deckard Cain. Go through the undead passage in the dark woods, search for the tree of Infamous, and recover the scroll. Alright. Wait, where am I going? Hold on. Underground passage, Darkwood. Alright. This is why it helps to have, like, some fucking guidance. Alright. So, I don't think I have to go into mausoleums, but you know what? Fuck it, I'm going in the mausoleums for leveling purposes. So, these should be like short little areas that give me like a bit of loot and a little bit of stuff. Oh shit. Hey, a kick barrels. That's cool. I don't know if I gave her a bow yet. Oh shit. Fucking hell, mate. I forgot that there's things in them. It's fine. I've only played the shit out of this game. It's not like I remember what I'm doing. Alright. Yeah, I do not need to be down here, but because it does actually, like, this is how you get your levels on in Diablo, is you actually have to, like, go through areas. Oh, wow, what was that? That's so cool. It's like some kind of, like, reveal area or something. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh crap, he's lightning enchanted. Yeesh. It's very sparkly. It's very sparkly up in here. I'm pretty sure you used to also be able to hold, there we go, Alt. Alt's the way that you light stuff up. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, there was a way to be able to see things on the ground apart from just it being shiny, but it wasn't automatic.
Not enough mana.
It was never automatic. That's right, I should be able to also do attacks without requiring... Oh god, that hurts. Without requiring mana. There's another amethyst. Alright. Yeah, I should be able to use just plain arrows. I don't know if they use more or less arrows if I'm using magic or not. Not really sure. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, I don't have to be down here, but I'm gonna be down here. Emerald. Whoa, shit. Fuck off, mate.
Not enough mana.
I do like the fact that it comes up with, like, saying what it is. I'm pretty sure I made sure to turn on subtitles. I don't know if it always did used to say stuff like this, but I made sure to add subtitles so that for anybody that's either hearing impaired or perhaps just lurking and stuff, the sound off, can hear things just fine. Well, know what she's bitching about, I guess. That looks like almost the way you go down, but it's not.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, so I do not necessarily need to be in here, but I am going to be. Alright, take some barrels. An amethyst. Alright, that takes me straight back up. So I used to be kind of good at figuring out where I was supposed to go in Diablo. And I do like the fact that I get like a helper so early. I didn't think I got that until the next town. So that's a bit of a surprise. But yeah, I like that. She doesn't do too much, but she will kind of like distract, I guess. I guess she can also cast whatever that is. I know I can't carry more. Let's have a look at what she does. Inner sight. Okay, so that's what that illuminating enemies thing is. It's fine. Did I pick up a bow? I did. 1 to 3. You can have the bow. Ain't nothing special. But it opens up my inventory for space. Let's see. If I move you down, I can't fit you with anything else. What I can do is I can shove some gloves over here. That's 1 to 3. Defense. Yeah, sorry. Defense of 3. What's my gloves? Defense of 5. Kind of want something like that there. I do want the thing in the corner, and I didn't use up something yet. Hold on. I can normally do something like that a bit better. Put that there. Put you over there. Put you there. I don't know what I'm trying to pick up here. There's something. Where is it? Oh, leather gloves. Wait, they were... Yeah, no, they were just crude. Low quality and then proper leather gloves. Alright. Well, I also like how a lot of these looked, like the old crypts and stuff, sarcophagus and whatever. Like, I don't know. It used to bring in a small element of what for me felt more like Egyptian sort of stuff, which I know, like, crypts and sarcophagus and stuff, they're not all just, like, limited to Egypt and whatever. But I like the fact that as a kid, my brain got excited about the concept of, you know, a game like this having something like that in it. I do have town portals. Let's go. Let's go town portal. That's 4. I don't know. I like how, like, young brain worked. I thought there was somebody down this end, but I guess not. So.
Good day.
I know I can sell it to either of them. But, a little bit better if I go over here. I know I'll get more if I identify that. Sure. $41. I should actually take a look at that when I'm getting stuff. Also, soon I won't need a lot of these little potions too. I do need them. I need them for like battles and shit. And these things, I'm pretty sure you can like... I feel like you can merge like these two together to make something better down the track. Does anybody else remember that? I feel like it's a thing. I should also... So something I do like running around with later is just having tomes. Like, just having a couple of tomes on me. Even though, like, that does take away from that. It does help in the long run. Alright, I have so many of these. Not the key. And I'm pretty good for health otherwise. I have so much health. This is normal, people. This kind of level of hoarding is quite normal. Put you there. Somebody out there's like, no, it's not. And I'm like, how dare you? Oh, why would you say that? What would compel that particular sentence? Anyway, look, I'm expecting to have at least this whole section here junked out. I don't really store armor until I get sets. Or if I have got multiple characters. But even then, Diablo 2 didn't used to share stashes between characters. Obviously now it does share offline characters, whereas this is just this character. So yeah, it does look like, by the look of it, if I wanted to, I could put something in there and I wouldn't have to do, you know how you used to get a friend or a family member to log into Diablo for you, create a game, and you'd log in with one character and you'd drop your shit on the ground and then you'd log out, and as long as your friend or family or whatever stayed in the game, you were fine to come in with your next character and pick up all shit or whatever you dropped. Give me that fucking diamond. Yeah. So that's how you used to transport items across characters. And it was tedious. And I loved it because it was tedious. Because of course I fucking did. I don't even know why I enjoyed it so much. I should probably get psychologically looked at for like why I like tedious shit. It's like a rare, crazy obsession that I have for older games that makes zero sense. Ah, fucking hell, there was a skeleton dude there. Yeah, it makes like zero sense to me in like modern day why that is like such a thing. But I actually wonder if it's got either something to do with perhaps like a nostalgia aspect, or like not even so much nostalgia, but like just a complication, extra steps, a feature kind of thing that wasn't just like automatically done for you. I don't know. I think that's probably what it is. It's the fact that things weren't just automatically done for you. You actually had to do stuff like kicking that barrel then. I can't shoot an arrow at it. It won't let me. So I have to go up and kick it and it might explode. It's a risk. Do I want to go and kick the barrel? Yes. Yes, I do. So of course I'm going to. It's a fucking risk. And it's a greater challenge. Feels more rewarding. That too. I agree with that. Like, I don't know, some games are very easy. Well, they're not, but you know what I mean. Like, just the mechanics and stuff like that are just a little too lighthearted kind of thing. And I get it. In the modern day scenario, you know, not everybody has several hours that they can spend running around, potentially, maybe fighting a battle or completing a game or something like that. I get that. I do. But at the same time, I really miss having the option to have one or two insanely difficult games that make you work for it. Like, I just want a couple of games that actually make you feel like you've got to do something to actually get something. I don't know. There's so many people that just don't agree with that these days, and I get it. If you've got like a full-time job or something like that, or, you know, you've got, for instance, like a limited life, like you might be like battling health conditions or something, I could definitely see not wanting to like waste extra time on things like that, or the mental capacity. I'll be able to pick up all the gold though. I'll have to go back to town and come back. But not everyone did back then, but we still did it. Yeah, I don't think everybody enjoyed it back then. Honestly, I do feel like the reason why a lot of games are the way that they are now is because it's what people have asked for, or spoken up about. I do get that. I know that when like game developers and stuff ask like, what do you want in this, a lot of people will voice their opinion, but sometimes not everybody gets to voice their opinion, or perhaps the game developer is looking for a specific answer, and that's the kind of answer and direction they're going to go towards if they even get like a handful of people interested in it.
That to good use.
And yeah, it can be a little bit sad because, like, I don't know, the crazy obsessed Diablo fans and stuff like that, like myself.
The order welcomes you.
I don't know. I guess we don't really like super feed the industry or anything like that, but like a crazy tendency to like want to collect a lot of stuff Diablo maybe does. I don't know. Like I said, like with me spending a couple $100 trying to get like health potions and mana potions that look like, you know, the full bottle ones, like the really, really big ones, and having them just to put on display, like little bottles of like red or blue liquid with stoppers and shit. Like, I want that. I still want that. I want that now, but I can't have it. It doesn't import into Australia, and nobody in Australia apparently makes it, so sad face, you know? But yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Let me see if I can try not to butcher this. Caravan? Please let me know if I've, like, fucked that up. I'm terrible with people's names. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or let me know if it was even close to right. I'm gonna go into the next crypt over, though. I know I did that one. I know this was kind of pointless. I also like how morbid this was. So as a kid, obviously, like, I played this as a kid, is, you know, you come in here and then you see all the rogue encampments, especially since in the previous game I played a rogue. So this is like, oh god, you know, these ones got hung. And I think it was like the Blood Raven or something that did it specifically, either that or Andariel, but I feel like it was Blood Raven. I don't know. Oh shit. There we go. You know, the funny thing is, I actually wanted to play Diablo 2 on stream almost from the beginning, but I was honestly unsure how I'd feel about it, and I'm really glad... Oh, I missed one of these in the other one. I'm really glad that I gave a couple of attempts of, like, Diablo 3, and then I played through, like, Diablo 4 on stream, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't be as comfortable, I think, at this point, because fucking hell was I awkward when I started playing Diablo... Whoa, shit, 4 on stream. And Diablo 3 was definitely filled with awkwardness of, like, I love this game, and I'm trying not to, like, zone out into it. Well, I don't love Diablo 3 that much. Diablo 3 is not like Diablo 2, but I have so much to fucking constantly tell you guys about with Diablo. Oh, you're Doombacks. I also love the names of these guys. Like, look at this. Fucking awesome.
I need mana.
Like, yeah, alright, hold on. What? Don't touch me, mate. Oh shit, he's electric. Okay, well that's a problem. I also think I'm out of stuff. Time to trigger people. So let's get this all up to... I have an extra point. I can finally put one in dexterity. Somebody up there hates me. I am going to do that the entire way. So prepare your bots, I guess. Let's see. I have dodge now. Yeah, I want dodge. Like dodge. Alright, let's see. We've got some stuff. So I can't carry the katana. Why? What's my inventory looking like? That's a defense of 4. Hold on. Yeah, you need a better one than that.
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, alright. And I haven't used any health stuff, but I am starting to get larger potions. The only thing is... The funny thing is, I did used to get to a point where I would stop actually going into town. You know, I should actually put stuff in my sockets, shouldn't I? That's something I should do. Fuck it, let's go back to town. I will pick up everything and I will sell everything. So it's really quite funny. Depending on which version of Diablo I'm playing, I play very differently. And not differently at the same time. I would say stubbornly is the same across the board. Also, Phoenix is howling at the moon out there, so if you hear him, don't stress, he's fine. He just does